Now in this second question, the shaded region is a quadrilateral. It's a quadrilateral. Okay. And the function, the objective function is here. K equals to x plus 2y. Okay. So I change this equation into the form y equals to mx plus c. And again, I found out the gradient to be negative 1 over 2. Okay. So I'm supposed to get this gradient and place it near the origin here. Negative 1 over 2 is supposed to be 1 unit vertically and 2 units horizontally. But because the scale here is different, the scale here is, look at it, 2 cm, 4 cm is to 10 units, and here this one is 10, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 units is to, 8 cm is to 10 units. So the scale, they are different. So in order to plot the gradient, I have to use 1 unit and 2 units here. I cannot count the number of squares because the number of squares, it is different because the scale, they are different now. So 1 unit, you see here all 10, so I take 5 here. If I take 5 here, that means 2, I need to take 10 here. So here is 5 and here is 10. So I'm taking 10 units here. So I draw this line. Okay, so I place the first ruler along the line that I've drawn. Now the second ruler, I can either place it here or here. Now in my computer, I place the second ruler here because inside my computer there are more space on this side, so I place the second ruler here. But in the case of this graph paper, there are more space on this side, so I place the second ruler here. Okay, now I slide the first ruler along the second ruler. So I notice that the last point that it hits is this point here. How much is it? 0, 30. So this line, this point will give rise to the maximum value for this function. Now if I want to find the minimum value, the minimum point is which one? Yes, correct. This is the minimum point. And you take the coordinates of this point, you substitute into the objective function, it will give you the minimum value of the function. Now you try to put the ruler on this side, okay? This second ruler, you try to put on this side. Put like that. Don't cover the area. Okay. Move. No, more to a bit. You are covering the area here. You leave some space between. You pull this ruler up a bit. That's right. Okay. So the second ruler, you can also place it here. So in my computer, I place the second ruler here. Right? But if your graph paper is better for you to put the second ruler here. So I slide the first ruler along the second ruler. This time we can clearly see that this is the last point. So this point will give rise to the maximum value for the objective function. If I want to find the minimum value, right, this is the minimum point, and this point will give rise to the minimum value for the objective function. Okay, thank you.